everybody! Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, I am wearing clothes here. Uh, um, yeah. I thought I'd do my usual little hello. Hi, how are ya? Um, yeah, how are ya? I had a pretty good date. Um, just because I've got bougie tastes. Um, I went to a French, there's a French pastry shop just like 2 blocks from my work. And, I got to looking at, like, I went past them the other day and was looking in the window and just marveled at what they had, out. And so I looked them up and saw the prices. Oh my God, it was so cheap for what the quality you were getting. And, so I went there for lunch and, it was pretty fucking fabulous. Um, there was like a ham and Asiago croissant, and I had got a couple macaroons, and then I got like this little cake that was like, it was about half cake and like half chocolate mousse. And oh my God, it was amazing. But all that was like $21. It was dope. That'll have to be like a regular spot, because that's cheap, especially for downtown, and also just like really good. There's some really good spots buried downtown in downtown Detroit, right around where I work. Yeah, there's some amazing spots. You just gotta look for them and try stuff out. I keep impressing my coworkers with, like, when I show the stuff off to them, and they're like, "Oh wow!" And then when they finally go, because they never would have tried this stuff if I hadn't been like, "Hey, you should go do this." But like, yeah, the place across the street from there, Iggy's, does these amazing egg sandwiches. It's like a breakfast, and they're open till 2, so it's most of our lunch breaks too. I started having it a lot, and people would see that, and yeah, a lot of my coworkers have started going there because they gave it a shot after I did, and I'm a trendsetter, is what I'm saying, especially when it comes to food. I'm not bad at it. Yeah. However, at this time, oh my God, that's a phrase I hate at work. I'm glad I can finally say this out loud to some people. The phrase "at this time" in corporate environments is like nails on a chalkboard to me. And I hear it all the time. My supervisor is always just, "at this time," like she says it to us, like in conversation, like she uses it in conversation with us because it's professional corporate speak for her. But like, oh my gosh, it's so irritating. But yeah, we're getting the game fired up in the background here, and once I got it all loaded in, we'll get to her. But yeah, it was a good day. How was yours? let me know. Yeah. Okay, let's switch over and get it going. Hiya. Welcome to the show. Please don't crash. 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 There we go. Okay, so this is the GNN headquarters in the SimCity or Sim Settlements 2 mod, and it was the Gunners headquarters, which we have taken over, and this is going to become like a whole customizable base place with its own economy and all kinds of stuff. It's pretty rad. Crazy as it sounds, the mechanics and stuff involved in it, on top of what Sim Settlements already does with the settlement building stuff. This mod's really cool. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. This is cool. I like these little notifications here. What this is, like, if you're not familiar with the mod, what this is telling me is that, like, there's a caravan post in one of my settlements that all of a sudden doesn't have the person, like, it looks like the person either got killed or left or something. So it's unmanned, and that's kind of an important kind of plot, so it'd be good to make sure it's manned. And it also does beg the question, like, what happened? But, we'll see. Okay. Oh yeah, it looks pretty dark on your end, doesn't it? Let me see. Well, I need to do that another time. Anyway. Let me keep it lightened up as much as I can then. Actually, the best way to do that is gonna be... this. Nice. A lot of miniguns in the field right now. I imagine that was probably the Minutemen, you know, just absolutely wasting something. They do that a lot more now with the militarized Minutemen. Found a high school. If that's kind of cramping up, kind of weird. Alright, yeah, I'm alright. Okay, I don't really know where I'm going, actually, offhand. What am I doing? Moving day. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get Mansfield. So, there's this other vault, there's this vault that we found in the course of the plot with some settlers, too. And, the assistant overseer, is kind of a snooty fellow named Mansfield, who just happens to be perfectly suited for being the assistant overseer of my headquarters. I don't need to tell you. But we're gonna call him like chief of staff or something, you know, something like that.
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics.
Let me show something off here too. This mod in here, oh. Gosh darn it. Let me take this off for a second. This mod right here is a, dark sci-fi mod for vaults that just makes it, well, darker and, you know, a little more ominous, like Alien or something. That's what I like about it, but, yeah.
Ah, hello. It's good to see you again. Welcome back to what's left of Vault 81. As you can see, we've been rather busy cleaning up.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever thought about leaving the...
Oh. Let's fix that. There's a reoccurring glitch, especially with modded games, that puts that kind of rust mask on your character, but there's a way to fix it. We'll do it in a second. Like right now. You just go into your console, and with the right plugin, or with the right fix mod in place, you just have to type in a little command. Oh, I gotta select a target. And it forces it to, like, kind of reset the body draw, which gets rid of the weird mask.
What do you think about coming to work for me?
And you just, you know, close the console and go on about your business. It's a nice handy mod that's, like, runs in the background and, you know, fixes something that's a problem.
If it was anyone else asking, I'd probably turn them down, but considering it's you...
I guess it probably doesn't work for Xbox or PlayStation, because I don't know how you would do a console. I don't know how to do a console in those, or if you even can.
Don't go feeling all special because the overseer let you in here. You weren't the first, and certainly won't be the last.
Fucking pig.
I heard there's a mole rat infestation near the reactor.
There is also a gal in here whose brother was, like, hooked on Jet. And, you can actually convince her to, like, leave the vault too, and she's, like, a really good, vendor for your settlements. And I have some mods behind that too. I've just never gotten to really implement them. Hopefully, I can do that. I need to spark up, though. Because with one of these mods that I got, one of my little frivolous mods with, getting some weed in the game, joints add some, charisma. So...
Say, man, you got a joint?
Yeah. I don't know if that played or not. Yeah, it did. Oh, wait, where am I going? I'm looking for... I don't know if she'd be down here. Welcome to the stream, those who are watching. We're playing Sim Settlements 2. And, I'm trying to find a particular settler in this vault to come and work on my settlements. Because she's real good at it. Might be in here? Is this her? Yeah, that's her. Oh yeah, and let me do like a... I don't know, meeting people. Yeah. Extra persuasion.
Maybe after this, Bobby will finally listen to me and we'll both get the hell out of here. I'm tired of working. I'm tired of this vault. I never should have gotten him started on Chet. Don't forget what I said. If he gets me in trouble, he'll never hear the end of it.
I think I gotta do some stuff with him to get her to be willing to take off. Yeah, there's some plot stuff that's gotta happen with him. I don't... Here it is.
You have to do something, Jake.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla.
You gotta do this. There's this... You know, you gotta find out what evil stuff happened in this vault, right? So, this is the part where you find that out.
Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats.
I'm gonna take a second to let the plot play here for a second.
Just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsythe, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby?
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
You know that door Austin found? He found it because I keep my private things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
Yeah, Bobby's got problems.
Caved in. There was this terminal. So I started poking around. There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses. But they also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
Secret vault.
Uh-huh.
Good Lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius.
See?
You're a genius. There might be a cure for
You got a
whatever Austin got
bitch.
from that mole rat somewhere in that place. You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
Well, of course.
I would be glad to help.
I was hoping I could count on you. Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret stuff.
Based off my hair color and hairstyle, of course I'll help with whatever crazy quest you've got going on.
And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
Alright, let's go.
Mole rats down. They infected Austin. Could infect
Let's go, Bobby. Bobby DeLuca.
Apparently, one of the supermutants is actually your friends. If there was ever a friend you couldn't say no to,
Hi, Bobby.
Let's go. Save.
I can handle things, I'm smart! Not like everybody says!
Let's get tactical here. Oh yeah, there's a lot of mole rats here. This must be the terminal. Okay. Yeah.
Approach and identify yourself.
No, I don't think I will.
Got it.
Abiding citizens will not be harmed.
I like this gun a lot. Yes, I'm collecting everything. It's for settlement building. Well, aluminum cans, that's for power armor. Lavatory, don't really need to go in. Oh shit. Almost took her hat off. Yeah. Always check those corners. I don't really play stuff like Modern Warfare anymore, but like back when I did, you know. Yeah, I played it plenty, so yeah, check those corners. There's gonna be more rats here, like that one. Or that one? Weird. It's like they're like they're dormant? Wow, I'm not mad at... Oh, there they are. Wow, it's like dirt is like movable holes for these guys.
Everything is overblown and Austin will be running around tomorrow. Overblown or not, we have to do what we can.
I should have figured that was a catch. Every vault has one.
Yeah. So what's going on in this vault is there is like for watching the main vault and
He's going to be just
figuring out how to use it to do experiments with virology, or you know, virology, and spreading diseases amongst populations.
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you. He gets a nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Backup treatment location.
a real nice.
Yeah, they're just like planning on spreading disease and like how it's gonna work just to watch it.
Could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family.
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Halt. You
He's
have so much to
cheating.
do. Please,
He's cheating.
explain to Aaron why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
You and your staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But Overseer.
No buts. This is for the good of the Vault. We can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Yes.
When we introduce viruses to the population, we'll be able to monitor the leadership's reaction and courses of action. Yeah, they're really,
Overseer.
How is Austin doing?
Not
yeah.
good.
This is the secret vault, behind the vault.
We need a way to...
That outsider that's secured.
And that's why Deadeye is a really cool legendary. Slows time. I must have picked up too much. Yeah, picked up too much mole rat stuff. Where's my box? There it is. And... yeah. Save some space. One of the coolest, most useful mods that I've got is the item sorting. Rather than have these huge lists of items to go through, the complex sorter makes it so the UI can break it down into different categories and make it a lot easier to look at all your stuff. And the UI that I'm using also throws in buttons like move all of this one thing, you know, at the touch of a button. So instead of having to just like burn through a list of all my junk to move it over to something, you know, just keep pressing on everything, it's just one button. And I realize you can do that when you move junk into the workstation, but like when you move junk into your companion to carry, that's kind of what I mean. And it's really handy for that. It makes junking a breeze. Dog bowls for feeding the rats. Where are they? Oh, there it is. Test. This looks like a lab where they might work on things that might cure a kid. This is the idea.
Sciencey types have the strangest toys.
Yeah. Vault 81 tech password. Oh, okay, for that terminal down here. Right. Oh yeah, the scientist died. And this is their interesting funeral arrangement.
Jammed.
Oh yeah, Carrie!
Oh, another stranger. Are you Voltec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Who the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, or CVR-IE. The human scientists call me Curie. Or more properly, they called me this when they were alive. I repeat, are you Voltec security?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Super. placed an emergency call so long ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened.
Yeah.
I'm pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Super. I had almost given up all hope of living here. I'll open the door.
Awesome. I freed a robot. There. Now it's not. Yeah, and we can enjoy the ambiance here.
I entrust you with the broad spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering.
Yeah.
However, be advised, there is only one dose left, and I can no longer make any more.
Why not? That's weird. Why can't she make any more? Did she forget how?
If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
You only have one dose?
That is correct. There used to be more, but they all expired. Sadly, the organic compounds necessary to make more have all deteriorated.
Okay, well.
Thanks for the cure.
It is my hope that this cure finds its way to someone who needs it. Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
Her scientific research. Alright, let's get moving. Anything else in here that's... Oh! Yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Alright, let's get out of here. Wow, it is really dark over here. Yeah, just wait in the elevator. Alright, opening the door.
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics. She may have some interesting.
Work never ends.
Nope, sure doesn't. Gotta go save Austin. Yay!
Looking for a meal?
No.
She runs the Sunshine Diner here.
Oops.
Glad places like this is still around.
Excuse me, Dr. Forsyth?
The cure. You found it.
Of course I did.
Here. Take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? If it doesn't... it's...
I heard you had returned.
Yeah.
the
gone.
clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, man.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that.
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for a friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help. I know Dr. Pinsky would be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you the syringe. I had it for years and never really had it.
I have several.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own.
Nice.
It's in the main hall. On the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you.
Thank
I
you.
hope enjoy your accommodations. I wanted to say thank you again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault Tech had hidden away so closely.
Yeah.
I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
What do you know about Vault Tech?
I'm afraid not much. I've spent my entire life being thankful for the Vault, for the walls that protected us over 2 centuries, but not once have I had contact with them.
Whatever Vault Tech had planned, it failed, and took their entire staff out with it.
No
Yep.
arguments here. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here. And I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
Yeah. I mean, it is, but it doesn't have to be. Hey, now I can steal all this stuff. Now this is all my stuff. All the stuff is my stuff. I don't really need it, though.
A moment, please. I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has
You know what? I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and use Curie.
everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
What are you looking to learn up there?
Down here is an enclosed system, and without the introduction of new mutagens, viruses, and bacteria, it is quite dull, medically speaking. The world up there is infinitely more complex. Who knows what diseases can be found and studied?
After the bombs,
But surely there is still men of... I can see you already have company. I do not wish to intrude, but I must ask. Can you take me with you?
Yeah.
Come along, men.
Excellent. We must embark at once.
Yes, we must. Alright, Curie. It's on now. Alright, now let's go find Austin.
I can't believe we had mole rats in the walls.
Mole rats in the walls.
With all that's happened, I'm thinking of leaving the vault, but I'm kind of worried I'm not going to find any work out.
Oh, she can plan some work.
I've got a great place. You could set
I
up
do.
permanently.
I have several great places.
Wow. Just like that. Guess there's nothing left to do but say goodbye.
She should come. She should go stay on my lesbian commune.
Nice Pip-Boy. If it ever starts acting up, I'll see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
See Alexis. Okay, good to know.
Hope that Pip-Boy belongs to you.
Fucking cops.
Still can't believe they found an entire new section of the vault.
Yeah. Can't believe they found it. Hey, buddy.
Thank God I got my jet, man. I'm barely getting by here.
Bobby.
Thank God you saved Austin. It would have been all my fault. Oh man, I'm so glad you came along when you did. You really saved my ass.
Mm-hmm. I guess I need to, like, refresh myself on how you get to that bit. I'll do it another time. I'll do it, you know, next stream, or before next stream. That'll be my homework to, figure out how to do the DeLuca stuff. Now I just have robots with me. Robots. So, fun fact. Robot is one of the few words that English has taken from Russian. It is from the Russian verb robotats, I believe is how you pronounce it, and that means to work.
Good work on the cat retrieval. I thought for sure Ashes was a goner.
Ah, it's good to see you back again. I was starting to worry you'd been clubbed to death by a mutant.
Yeah.
But since you're here, I'd like to thank you once more for all of your... Or if you'd be...
Anything interesting happened?
Hi. Perhaps you should speak with Cap. Always good to see you.
Let's hear a bit more.
Ah, yes. Would you be interested in a...
Sure.
Oh, good. Here, everything's been fairly quiet. Makes a nice change, really.
Why am I not... What's... What? Oh, I just have to leave the vault. Okay.
Enjoying Vault 81, I trust?
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria.
No, I'm good.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'd pay caps if you got it.
It's gotta be scary stepping out of the vault for the first time. That's where you grow up, finally stepping into the...
Hello?
Yeah.
Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey, can you hear me?
I can.
I hear you. Loud and clear.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, right back at you. I got so distracted by Aiden, I forgot to tell you about your Pip-Boy's upgrade. Well, better late than never. So, congratulations. You are now the proud owner of a fully functional two-way Pip-Boy radio. No more tuning into pre-recorded broadcasts. Now you got the direct line. You can contact anyone at the HQ, whenever you like.
Handy.
Sounds handy.
It does.
Right, it is. With a two-way radio, you'll no longer have to come all the way back just to give me updates. Should make staying in contact a lot easier.
Yeah.
Speaking of, how'd it go at the vault? Did you manage to get that Mansfield guy?
Yup.
Yep.
Oh, great. I look forward to meeting him. Say, what's he like?
I couldn't write this shit if I tried.
He's nervous, but he made the right decision in the end.
Ah, good. Sounds like just the man we need.
Mm.
All right. Head on back to the plaza once you're ready, and let's see what this new guy can do.
Dave's not here!
Whew. Yeah. Huh. I really ought to do some hacker, probably. Yeah. Yeah. Hacker, I guess. Gotta do, like, gotta eat my vegetables, I guess. Okay. I'm trying to focus on that content, so we're just gonna keep on rolling with it. Mostly because I want to get through it. Never gotten much past this part. Before it just would become unplayable with crashes. I think with the new machine and a better understanding of modding, it's gonna work a lot better.
What am I meant to do, Jake? I'm only one man. I can't watch every door. Besides, I was just testing them. I had Teresa disable the charge in each mine. None of them would have exploded.
Hey, don't drag me into your little squabble.
Okay, you want to beef up security around here. I get it. But are mines really the way to do that?
There's just no winning with you, is there? You said stop using turrets inside, so I did. I moved on to something else.
Yeah, you moved on to planting landmines.
Inside.
That's the part I have a problem with, Aiden. The inside part.
What am I meant to do, Jake? I'm only one man. I can't watch every door. Besides, I was just testing them. I had Teresa disable the charge in each mine. None of them would have exploded.
Is he here yet?
Yeah.
No, not yet. So you did tell him where he'd be working, right? Like he knows to come to the plaza.
I do not believe I said anything to him about that. Hey, he found it.
Must be him now. Hey, over here.
Good luck. Thank you for your help.
Uh-huh.
Back to the vault. Hello. Nice to meet you all. I'm Mansfield, former Deputy Overseer of Vault 81.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, right. Of course.
Are you all right? You seem kind of tense.
Oh, it's just being outside the vault is all still rather... It's quite overwhelming. But I'm sure I'll get used to it. Time. For now, I suppose I should start getting settled into my new position here.
Yeah.
So, where might I find my office?
Welcome to the team, Mansfield. I'm Jake. If you want an office, there's a few rooms up top you might like. Feel free to help yourself.
Up top? You mean, in here? Surely you can't be serious. This place is piled high with trash. It's dilapidated. It's literally dripping with filth.
Well, yeah. That's why we asked you to come work with us. We need your expertise to clear this place out. Help get everything tidy and organized.
Oh, Cedric. What have you gotten yourself into?
A cleaning gig. Yeah. This is the kind of stuff I would say. This kind of cheesy stuff is what I would probably say.
Same filthy boat.
Yeah, same filthy boat.
And thus begins my exciting new career, teaching sanitation.
Yeah.
Very well. If you need this facility cleared of all this garbage, pay attention.
This is one of the things I love about this mod, though. It's just the amount of, like, voice acting that they put into it. And I feel like there's more content here than both, like, Far Harbor and Nuka World. There's so much here from some settlements.
I'm all ears.
Now, watch carefully.
Here's how you get somebody to do stuff.
You there?
Yeah?
Congratulations, you're a janitor. Grab a broom and get cleaning.
Oh, okay.
There, see, that wasn't so hard.
Unlike a settlement, HQ does not require you to build anything. Instead, you'll decide which projects and tasks your staff focuses on. In HQ, your goal will be to build up a qualified staff and enhance the facility in order to increase the size and scope of projects that can be done each day. So it's basically like a big city. It's like you're playing it's almost like you're playing the little mini, phone game. So the Fallout game, mobile game, eventually leading to research, powerful unlocks, and influencing the Commonwealth in fantastic ways. Let's see it.
Low opinion of wastelanders, don't you? Believe it or not, most of us know how to clean.
The state of our current surroundings would beg to differ. How'd you even allow things to
Touche.
deteriorate this badly? Who's the head of facilities?
We don't have... In fact, we don't really have no heads of...
No department heads? No wonder you're in such disarray. You can't expect to run a facility without clear, predefined roles.
Yeah, you can't.
Okay.
If we're gonna start assigning roles, I'm taking charge of security.
Well, yeah, of course.
Security, then I'm calling head of engineering.
Wannabe Snake is gonna be... Solid Snake is there.
Since you've no head of facilities, I'll fulfill that role. Usually in a vault, department heads answer directly to an overseer. Which I suppose in this case would be you, yes?
C'est moi. Yeah, I suppose so.
I suppose so.
Well then, we'll be relying on you to direct each department as you...
Okay. Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Yes. Well, please, proceed at your leisure.
Hey, Chief. If it's okay with you, I'm gonna go find us a proper meeting room. I mean, this atrium's nice and all, but I prefer someplace less drafty and with better seating. Come on, kid. You're helping.
I am? Oh, okay.
Okay. Each worker starts as a member of Facilities Department, which handles cleaning, repairs, and construction. Facilities uses its staff combined strength to determine how much work it can do each day. Okay. Cleaning a room, soon remove the trash and prepare that space for future projects. Okay. Okay, this is a lot like the base building in... XCOM. But in 3 dimensions. Let's get to work. Mm-hmm. So yeah, go clean some office space. Oh, yeah. I can't wait till they clean that shit up. God damn it, Jake.
Hey.
I'm still settling in, but I'm ready for a project if you wish.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, no, you're doing shit. You're cleaning in there. That's what it should get done in a second. That's a lot of cash. Once the room is clean, construction projects for the room become available to the facilities department. Construction projects use a variety of scrap and supplies and make the room functional, providing benefits to HQ, such as increasing the max number of people, opening up jobs, and triggering unlocks. Okay. The room is clean. Now we set it to build some more stuff. No. No. Stop that. Oh, that's okay. Okay. As part of daily tasks, but more advanced construction can take several days. For the sake of this tutorial, construction projects won't spend in actual resources and will last just a few minutes. Waiting for this to finish. Oh, there's a hole right here. So we can watch anyway. Let's watch. Shall we? Hey, stuff's happening. They're building things. Read none in just a second. This is Sim Settlements 2, and we're in the midst of some of its content. There's quite a lot of it. It's a pretty cool mod, and it's kind of the centerpiece of the ones I'm playing right now. It's all done. That's not Mansfield. He's behind the... Hey, man.
Excuse me.
Ah, well, that's a bit more like it. Now that it's clear of most of the filth and has some usable furniture, this should make for an acceptable workspace. Thank you.
I'm glad you're so enthusiastic.
Let's not get too carried away now. Enthusiastic may be a bit of a stretch. So, now you've seen what it takes to run a proper facility. Obviously, you don't do the work yourself, but it does require direct supervision. However, your direct involvement isn't strictly necessary.
Mm-hmm.
If you prefer, your department heads can delegate things such as cleaning, repairs, and room allocation, allowing your HQ to run autonomously, leaving yourself free to be as involved or as deferential as you'd like.
Well, of course I gotta be hands-on, because what else? Why wouldn't I be fiddly?
Well, this sounds good.
Understand, I'm only offering suggestions.
Mm-hmm.
You should proceed. Do you feel you've an adequate comprehension of running your facility? If not, I can always offer further tutoring on what to do next. Oh, also, on your stance regarding HQ autonomy, I will require a formal spoken decision. It's for the paper, you understand.
Right. I don't need the help, but I'm sure I can handle this by myself. I'll take all the help I can get, so what's next? Okay, show me what you got, but we do things my way. I guess that one.
Okay, show me what you got. But we do things my way.
As you wish. I'm more than happy to provide further guidance. Still,
yeah,
I'll make sure to set up workstations for each department head.
Mm-hmm.
That way, if you change your mind or want to automate any or all departments, just leave a note at the specific workstation.
Yeah, that makes it work.
You'll be fully in control of the HQ and what tasks each department will do each day. Here, you should take this holotape.
Managing a staff?
Useful. Most of the information on it should be applicable to you in this facility.
I didn't know that was here.
Your next step
I never remember getting that.
Some basic living quarters, at your leisure, of course.
Sure. Each room assigned to living quarters can provide space for one or more people to live, increasing the maximum number of people to stay there. Okay. Person without living quarters HQ will refuse to do work in other departments, so you should remain part of the facilities department until you've established them a place to live. Okay. I'm not gonna take a better job than facilities because you don't have a place for me to live? Okay. That's the way you feel about it. What am I supposed to do now? Use HQ to set up? Oh, okay. Yeah. Which is just the workshop mode. Of course. And, yeah. Okay. We are going to not reassign staff. We're going to clean up some stuff. Southwest offices, 2nd floor north. Gonna clean. Get it squeaky. Which I guess is this over here. I think that's where it was pointing to. Now we just kind of wait a minute for it to build and... you know, that kind of thing. It's doing tutorial stuff, so it should be, like, a bit, you know, pretty quick. But yeah. Let's see. What's down there? Oh, yeah, that, okay. What? Keep not hearing what she says. Wow, I just got super tired sleepy for a second. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Place is clean. Okay, it wasn't that place at all. Maybe it was down here? No. Southwest. South. West. No? Okay, I don't care. Construct living quarters. Get to it. Yeah, let's reassign some staff. Let's get that fully staffed. Get to it, everybody. That should recalculate the staffing. Especially if I do this, you know? Facility should have plenty of people now. Or did I take everybody out of facilities? No, that's who facilities has. Oh, they're all I unassigned everybody. I'm silly. Now everybody's in facilities. Okay, that's what I wanted. Yeah, now it's working. And now they'll build stuff. It's a little bit, the HQ stuff is a whole new mechanic compared to, and a lot more complex than the settlement building itself stuff, which is already pretty cool and pretty intricate. This has got, I'm very impressed with this mechanic. It's a lot, especially for, but you know, there's a lot more going on here than Bethesda ever put in. Just as far as, yeah, like it's... Use the HQ system to set up places for Jake and Eden to do their work. Now I give them offices. Okay. It's just a lot of this right now. No. There we go. Do the jobs. Just grabbing all the junk while I can. I wait for this other stuff to happen. Anything going on with, folks out there in TV land? This is kind of a... You know, there's not a lot going on here. I'm just kind of waiting for stuff to kind of cook. As far as, like, the building stuff goes on.
Perfect.
Oh. Oh. That was guns and ammo. Cool. Probably got, like, 10, you know, some extra critical damage or something with that, probably. Is my chat working? I guess so. Okay. Well, so what's going on? What time is it? Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Okay, and let's see what's going on here. Oh, Jake probably... Okay, this is this is Jake's office. The facilities office. And we're gonna do it here. Okay. Now that those are finished cleaning, now I do the building. Construction. Build the maintenance closet. Build a security checkpoint. Chill out. Why are they all in baseball outfit? What? Okay. Hey, I want in that. Come on. Ah, fuck. There. Come on. Wow. Ooh, desks galore. Yep, sure do. It's free real estate. Basically. Since it is for, like, you know, most of the junk is for settlement building purposes. Yeah, it is free real estate. And of course the bullets and the caps don't hurt anybody. Right? It's okay. Engineering, more advanced construction, planning of textile power, and okay. Perception. Engineering is perception. Security is agility. Okay. Each like office is gonna have an associated like special characteristic. So that way you want to train up workers that are good in those things and then put those in those departments, obviously. And they'll be more efficient and better workers and get more stuff done. Capitalism rears its ugly head. Well, I mean, not really. It's management. Oh.
I can handle things! I'm smart! Not like everybody says!
I'm gonna save here. Yeah. Just had a weird, like, kind of dizzy sort of moment. As soon as I started moving, without this, back when I like stopped being over encumbered, I had actually a very visceral sensation of it. Weird. Guess I'm really high or something. I don't know. But yeah. What am I waiting for to have happen? Oh yeah, I guess it's building some stuff. See? Oh, assign people. Okay. I need to assign people. I mean, I see how this works, but, okay, he's now the department head. It always puts the first person as department head. Now we'll do... Engineering will be Jake. Your friend and mine. Jake the guy in Sim Settlements 2. I should put Mala in charge. The robot. Outfitted with additional capabilities. Under the engineering section, you'll find an upgrades category. Much like constructions, upgrade projects have material costs and require multiple days. For the sake of this tutorial, these projects won't spend any actual resources and will last just a few minutes. Thank goodness. Use the engineering menu in command mode to upgrade the front entry security. Okay. Engineering. Upgrades. Security room. Entry metal detectors. So we're gonna put metal detectors in here. obviously we have a little security checkpoint. But they're gonna add metal detectors to it. Let's let them work. While I check out all these containers. Oh. If anybody feels like talking, how do you feel about the music? Especially because of YouTube's copyright stuff, like I really can't do anything except copyright free. And so that's kind of why I went with the kind of the synthwave stuff. Because that's what I would want to listen to otherwise, you know, if I had a choice on copyright music that I had to listen to, this is what I'd pick for it, you know? But, how do you all feel about it? I've got, like, because of, like, my mixer stuff, I've got, like, Spotify in my ears. I've got, like, a playlist that I've got. Actually, it's, on my YouTube channel. I made it public. The Fallout playlist in my, on my channel there, where I'm also streaming. Has this playlist that I'm listening to right now. I should link it below, or link it in, yeah, I'll link it below in the channel. Wow, there's a whole bag of stuff right here. I bet you that's done. Yeah, that's done. Now what? I don't like how the eye patch looks on her. It's not my favorite. Besides, that's, you know, one of the mods I have is pretty eyes. So, you know, I spent good money on those mods. I spent nothing, but you know what I mean. Folder. Is there any space left? Right now, I've got, Eye in the Sky by, the Alan Parsons Project in my ears. Alan Parsons was the sound engineer on Dark Side of the Moon and some other Pink Floyd stuff. So he kind of knows what he's doing with music, you know, musicality-wise. And, I was kind of sleeping on Alan Parsons Project. I actually, like, gave my parents some shit for not introducing it to me. Because this song came out, like, the year before I was born, 81. And it's pretty smooth shit. The intro track before it, the kind of, Sirius, is what the Chicago Bulls come out to. Or have for, like, decades and decades. There's more to the song than what the Bulls play, but, like, yeah, it's actually an Alan Parsons Project song that the Bulls come out to. I'm just like hanging out with me is gonna be like, getting Wikipedia and like, microdosing Wikipedia. Should put that in the chat too, or in the place below too. Microdosing Wikipedia. What are we building? What do you want me to do? Hear out my staff's concerns. Okay, I need to go talk to. I gotta talk to people. You know what that calls for? Calls for a joint.
Say, man, you got a joint?
Yeah.
I'm ready to do something if you need it.
I guess you're not the staff that has a concern? Oh, I should just follow the markers. What's up?
Hi.
Oh, hey. We've a bit of a problem.
What's that?
All right. Tell me what it is.
Our building supplies. We used them all up.
Mm-hmm.
We can't do no more projects.
No, that makes
Surprised
sense.
you didn't have more materials on hand. Has there been some sort of disruption to our supply chain?
Or what?
Oh, let me guess. We don't have a supply chain.
You guys have a supply chain? What's your tone? I don't like what you're implying, sir.
Nope.
Then I suppose we'll have to start setting some up, won't we?
Won't we?
Jake explained you own and operate a number of
Okay. Imagine Tim Curry playing this guy.
Whoa, hold on. You can't just take people's stuff like that.
Why not?
That would be dope if that was Tim Curry. Somehow.
Don't know how stuff works in a vault, but up here, people have independence, and they work hard for what they got. If we go demanding what's theirs, then we're no better than the gunners in my book.
You'd be goddamn communists.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back.
Exactly.
What she said.
Which is actually in the anarchist position.
Well, instead of just taking from people, why not just ask them to donate what they got spare?
Exactly.
Provided they ask nicely. I bet most people helped by ASAMs would be happy to send us what they can.
If we're putting it to a vote, I vote for the Ask Nicely plan?
I have my doubts, but you know the...
So I'm not coughing in your faces.
If you think asking nicely would work, then go ahead. I shall await the bountiful inflow of supplies with bated breath.
Oh yeah, you will.
What a charmer.
Yeah.
Too rough on him. I just don't think he understands how it works up here.
Nope.
Hey, you know who we should talk to? Stodge and the others.
That's who we should talk to.
Send some supplies and materials our way.
Will it be enough?
Can't say, but last time I was
Let's
at
find
the
out.
summit, we sure did have a lot of materials stockpiled.
I'd be glad to talk to him.
All right.
We sure did, except I also had them go on an upgrading spree.
Organized and stored properly. That way we can use them as soon as they arrive. I should get back to work. Hope everything goes well at the settlement.
Sure do too. I took a wrong turn. Nope. This way. Out the door. I've got one of these curved monitors. Like, it's not like one of the big ones, but like it's got a little bit of a curve to it. It's Samsung. I can't really describe how, but it is kind of better. For stuff like this. It does just feel just like somehow more immersive. I don't. It's hard to, again, it's hard to like describe, but yeah. I would endorse a curved monitor for gaming, especially for first person kind of things. You wouldn't think it would be have that much of an effect, but it seems to. Yeah. This monitor was like, I think it was like $230. It was obviously a splurge, but like, I needed a second monitor just to game and stream. Like, you cannot, I don't understand how people could possibly stream with just one monitor. I got 2 right now, and I could almost go for 3.
I used to be scared of super mutants, but we taught him a lesson this time.
But yeah. Somebody need to talk Stotch. We need to talk to Stotch. This is one of the settlements. Sim Settlements has like all these city plans, kind of pre-built stuff for a city, using the Sim Settlements materials and whatnot. And so this is one of the pre-made ones this is for Kingsport Lighthouse. There's like a liquor store over here, and yeah, Stodge is the mayor. No, he's not. I guess.
Hey there.
I don't know who is now, because the mayor got killed.
You need some supplies for your new headquarters, build materials and so on.
I wonder if he should be mayor now. Maybe. That's right.
That's right.
You helped us out when we needed it most. Time to return the favor.
Mm-hmm.
We'll gladly share what we can.
See? I told you they'd help.
Yeah.
All that's left now is to set up a supply line. Hey, you think maybe that's something the ASAMs could build? You know, the infrastructure and stuff.
Already there. But yeah, sure.
I'll give it a try.
Be my guest.
Put our service to the test. Caravan already has caravan services and are able to share resources with HQ.
I'm gonna head back to the HQ. I'll see you there.
Caravans. I do need to check some other settlements while I'm out and about. Because I recently got a whole bunch of upgrading done with the settlements all auto upgraded a bunch of stuff. And there were some new settlement or plot types that unlocked that I want to make sure get utilized. Some engineering plots got upgraded. Like, there's another type now. God damn it, come on. So, this one is a materials scavenger, building materials specifically. And then that means the other one does organics. I believe organics, right? Yeah, organic materials. I've unlocked mechanical stuff, and I need more places to do the mechanical stuff. So I'm going to switch this plot type to the mechanical engineering, and we'll see what it does. It'll rebuild itself into one of those. Machine parts, here we go. No, we don't want I don't like those. Oh shit. We want class machine parts. These are the different machine parts buildings. We'll just do like the machine parts version of what we've already got here, which is this one. So it's pretty much just going to be the same thing, but it's going to blow up and rebuild. Just like that. Yep, pay a cost, it starts rebuilding, and then the settler starts gathering that kind of stuff instead of building materials. There's like 4 different classes of building materials that Sim Settlements uses in the settlements building. and obviously building materials like wood and steel and stuff like that, and then organics are like oil and, well, organic stuff. And then machine parts are going to be, you know, stuff for making bullets and gears and screws and that kind of stuff. And then there's one more, and it I don't remember what that one is offhand. But yeah, there's one more. It just takes there being enough of the machine parts for like a couple of days in the game, and then it'll probably unlock the other one. So I just need to set up a couple of them and have them under the right conditions, and then it'll upgrade and unlock some more. That's how the Sim Settlements kind of unfolds itself in what you can, in its capabilities as the game progresses. Let's go to Grey Garden. I've built, this is another hand-built design place, so that's a place where I can certainly change what kind of industry is here. And in fact, I put enough industrial spots here for one of each kind. I just need to swap one of them out, and it doesn't really matter which at this point. Let's make the big one the machine parts, just for fun. Because why not? Because there's different plot sizes for each of the types. You can do like a 1x1, a 2x2, or a 3x3. They all do the same amount of gathering, but they just kind of take up more space or less space, and they have, you know, different designs for each of them. Come on. Waiting for the thing to load. There it is. So we want, again, machine parts gathering here. It's going to pop up a list of the machine parts gathering building options, and we'll choose one that looks cool. Scavenger Tech Depot, machine parts salvage yard and machine parts storage, rubber shredder facility, lower repair. Ooh, this is one where you can build stuff on top of it. Stackable, space saving. I love it. We're doing that one. And then as soon as it's done building, we're going to put something on top of it. Probably something like a bar or something recreational. But yeah, we're going to build on top of it. Because we can. We could even go, and actually, now that I think about it, I'm doing that over here too. I just don't think they've built it yet. But I think that whatever gets built, when this gets built, it's supposed to be like that too. Yeah, that's why I put this up here. Because this is going to do that too. But I could put that on top of that and have like a 3-story. I've done that before. It's just kind of the versatility that you can, of what you can do with the Sim Settlers 2 stuff. Cool. As you can see, we just unlocked more advanced farming, which means that each farming plot can now produce a lot more food per plot, which is kind of the whole point of doing them. Nice. So I can build greenhouse plots and build better foodstuffs. Now the thing is, with the advanced plot types, you have certain, like your settlers assigned to them have to meet certain special requirements. And so that's why you have a Vitamatic gun kind of thing to see what their specials are. And there's also plots to train those up. So you can train settlers in certain areas and then put them in the right plot types and make it more efficient. And so, yeah, obviously, if you're into like strategy games like Civ and like all the fiddly management, you know, minor management details, it's doing that, but in 3D. So yeah, Sim Settlements 2, it's a fun mod. I enjoyed it enjoy playing it a lot, and dare I say, like, it feels weird playing Fallout without it. But I'm gonna after this. Like, once I get through this stuff, I'm gonna go do it like a survival run, without it. Just because it seems like it would interfere with that kind of stuff. Because I actually haven't really done survival on Fallout. And I might as well, as they say. Well, hey, there's almost built-in steps, but yeah, what are we going to build on top of this? We're going to build... something recreational, because they could always use more. If you notice down here in the bottom left, they're only about half as happy as they should. Yeah, they're not happy enough. I'm gonna teach them to be happy. And so we're gonna put the happiness plot. Wait, do I have a bar? I have a bar, I just don't have it built yet. I have a clinic, I have a bar down here, it's just not built yet. Those things make happy. I guess, yeah, just just a regular relaxation plot. Put it right there. And obviously we'll have to build some stairs up to it or something. Just so people can get to it. What am I doing? Here we go. Ah, come on. No, that won't work right. Oddly enough, that is actually what we need. And then I'm gonna put something in between. Probably scaffold. Cause that likes to, you know, connect to things in different ways. So, like, I can do that pretty easily, and that. And now we have a nice balcony for the plot. What do we want it to be, though? We've got all these. I'm gonna let it be like a relaxation one, just to improve happiness, because there's enough training ones. We can let it be just a fun one. So let's see what those are. Because those are kind of cool ones. I just don't usually see them a lot. So, cafeteria, which will put which are usable workbenches in there, which isn't a bad idea. Carla's junk collection. There's a pizza parlor. I've got that in Sanctuary. It's kind of a fun one. It's actually got like a pizza oven in there, and there's a guy that, you know, a chef running the place, and yeah, it's making pizzas. Adam stuff. Cup of coffee and a story. Floating guard. Okay, that's for a water station type place. Robot fixes. Yeah, we're gonna do that one, because this place is full of robots. Right? Because it's Grey Garden. Got all these robot workers over here, and now it's gonna have an automatic repair station for the robots. And the more robots it's got to repair, the more happiness it creates. That works out great. Yeah, so this is the machine parts building. Like, this is all just, like, stuff the Sim Settlements has, like, pre-made into the into the stuff you build. So you don't really have to, like... You can get a cool settlement without having to actually, like, take all the time to put all this stuff into place. And so it seems lived in and quirky and all the stuff you'd want. And you can do mix it in with the building you want to do yourself. That's what I've done here. We've made kind of a tiered town, but worked the plots into the fabric of it. Yeah, some settlements is cool. There's a lot you can do with it. You can mix it in. In fact, for a lot of systems, it's probably not great to, like, do it everywhere. Just because it can be a memory hog, especially later in the game. It can get, as it builds more and more assets at each spot, it makes your save files really big and just creates a lot of bloat to process. County Crossing is what I'm looking for. There it is. There's too many people at County Crossing. Sounds like they're building stuff. Yep, stuff's getting upgraded. Yeah, last time I was here, like, everything was upgrading on all of the settlements all at once. So it wouldn't let me change this into the mechanical one here. Because it was too busy doing, like, processing through all of those, upgrades. Still doing some of them. This is a house that several people live in. And then this is a security plot with some turrets on it. Oh, yeah, we got the farming stuff. We should see if some of these folks can handle advanced farming with a Vitamatic.
If you ain't been up to see Grey Garth, you should go.
You're a guard. You're not even a farmer. He's a good guard. He's a savant at guarding. At agility. We want to track occupants, so we got a pip for the plot, and then a pip for the person that works that plot, who is up here. God dang it. Come on. Fuck! I realized I just said, like, God dang it. And then immediately, like, actually swore. I don't know. He needs an endurance of at least 5 to do an advanced farm, so I can't do one with him. So now I'll do this with the other farm. And... God darn it. I'm good. Oh, there's the farmer, so that'll make this easy. You gotta turn it off. Remember to turn it off. The occupant tracking. Herbert, I think he's really good at farming. So I think we can do an advanced farm with him. Yes, we can. Because he's a savant. He's actually amazing at just about everything, but the best at farming, so that's what we got him doing. Which means we can turn this into an advanced farming plot. See, it's just regular agricultural foundation plot. We're going to turn it into advanced. We're going to get our options together. Hey, and we can keep it stilt bean. We can do it as a plantation, or got a farm greenhouse that just does all kinds of stuff. Oh, wow. Can't wait to use this in advanced fishery. Cool. Hydroponics farm. Anyway, no, it's actual legitimate scientific stuff for more than just like weed, but I'm sorry, I had a moment there. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here, a lot of options. I kind of got a weird thing about stilt beans though, because it's what they make coffee out of, so like I keep making stilt bean stuff everywhere. So we're gonna keep it stilt. We're gonna keep it stilt bean. We're just gonna turn it into an advanced stilt bean farm that uses like robotics and stuff to help. So instead of him having to sit there and rake it, it's gonna have like a mechanical spinning computer controlled like irrigation system. And yeah, it's a again. It's a really cool mod. Some settlements too. If you can, you know, it takes a lot to kind of get it implemented because it does have several other mods that it requires, and there's, you know, specific load orders and stuff like that. But if you can, you know, suffer through getting it together and getting it stable, it's a lot of fun. That's why I keep doing it and that's why I went through all the trouble of learning all the shit I did about modding. Going from like Vortex stuff onto like Mod Organizer and getting, you know, more and more complicated. But, you know, more competent, I guess. And I got a new PC. That helps a lot. I got a lot more juice behind, you know, to back it up. You gonna build, or? I guess maybe the other stuff has to finish? I don't know. Well. You know, I guess it'll build in its own time. Pride flags. See if they got any money. They got money for me, and ASAMs, and ammo, and silt beans. Should I dump all my stuff here? I think I should.
And that, folks, was the ink spot.
Except I hit the button to do the opposite.
Folks out there listening to Diamond City Radio always enjoy the radio plays, right?
I'll do it that way, and then get the ATMs back, and a couple other things.
And they're a fun little adventure.
adhesive that, like, they don't need that much adhesive, like, in the farm stuff. That's more for, like, gun upgrades and whatnot. No, that's good. However, I've got a lot of stuff here. Let me put that back away. And, oh yeah, there's probably extra people here. How many beds? We got 28 beds? Oh, we hit the build limit. That's why nothing's going further. See the size there at the top? That's a memory thing. I can expand it further, the limit, but that just gets dangerous. Shall we risk it, chat? I think we should, but we'll save before we do it.
I can handle things! I'm smart! Not like everybody says!
There we go. Configure build limits. It's already at 150%. We're gonna go to 175%. Which is gonna allow stuff to all of a sudden progress. Because you'll see now the chart, yeah, now there's more size available. And so these things will finish building. Or start building in the cases of this. Anytime now. Let's try refreshing the plot, see if that does something, and jog it. Yep, it did. Made it reset and kind of realize that it had the space for it itself again.
Just so hungry all the time.
Thought I heard something weird. No.
Yes.
That's a cool spot. Wow. That's classy. Nice. And then a little further up the tower to the balcony. This is lovely. And this is just like one person's little apartment. Like the kitchen's right here. Oh my god, this is adorable. A little living room for reading or something. Oh, fuck. And then you...
Yes?
That's... I gotta tell you, I wouldn't mind living in that. Like, I don't want to, like, live in the wasteland or anything. That sounds awful, but, like, that house, like, in, you know... my backyard or something, like, that'd be kind of... I could do that. Like, if it was just me. That's kind of, I don't know. Yeah, I like it. Some of these are actually pretty cool little homes that people have designed for this, like as add-ons to this mod. Like this is Wasteland Manor. Got a kitchen over here. The upstairs is, you know, you got your 3 beds here. And the stairs to nowhere. Oh, well, I guess it's up to the other bed, but yeah. Yeah, it's a nice little home. And then you got, you know, each one of them is a little bit different. This place is a house over here. Hey, man. Yeah. I haven't actually looked at this one up close before. Let's see. Interesting? What is going on here? What's that? Okay, whatever. Yeah. Cool. Okay, yeah, see what I was saying? Now it's still being farmed with robots and stuff. And motorized irrigation. And a scarecrow. What are you training in anything? He is not even training in anything. We need to get some endurance training around here. What is this? This is municipal. Because it's orange. This is endurance training. It's a crack house. Because it takes a lot of endurance to do crack a lot, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to assign him to the crack house. So that he gets more endurance and gets better at farming, and I can make that one an advanced farm too. Min-maxing. Yeah, okay. I mean, he should be now an occupant of the... I guess no one was? Wow. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, the intelligence one is upgraded, already upgraded to 3, and now it's getting even more upgraded. It's a library. We've got, this is a sanitation facility. We got a little street surgeon. General store. We got a bar. Vital for the happiness of any settlement is a bar. We got some security facility here. As is this. And here we've got more housing going up here, being upgraded, and I've got these other, like, just spare houses over here. That reminds me. some of these places needed extra houses built alongside of them because that was what was stopping them from building. Some of these places that had commercial facilities that didn't build. That was the thing. Let's go fix that. Because ADHD demands that I take care of it while I'm thinking of it. Let's see, it was places like... I was just frustrated it would build. Sunshine Tidings was one. And it was because, like, there's a lot of people there and plenty of beds, but it's because I just used, like, beds instead of, like, residential plots. And it's looking for a certain number of residential plots. I bet it's gonna crash. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Boop.
Hi, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, see, like, this plot just won't fucking build. And there's one over here that just won't build no matter what I do. They're commercial plots, but they require a certain number of residential. So I need to just get rid of some beds and build a few residential plots in some places. Some more anyway. Which sucks. But, you know. And this place is overbuilt anyway. This is not residential. We could stand to move some people out of here anyway. What is going on here? Oh. What the fuck? Wow. Okay, so we're gonna put some residential plots in this building. Because there's plots built, shaped for interior areas. This one. Oh, but I gotta fuck with the build limit here too. Shit. Or I can cheat it by getting rid, just like deleting something else. And it kind of doesn't even matter what. Like this decorative stuff I could do without, you know, it doesn't have to be here. Like watch this, now I can build this whole thing. But that's how the memory ballooning happens. Is like, well, that was one thing, you know, one item for one item. This is gonna spawn like 5 or 6 other things. And we're already over the limit, so it's just gonna keep ballooning. So I do need to go and adjust the build limit here. So that it's inbounds, at least. Okay, now we'll get it good and in straight. Haha, there's not a lot of straight stuff about me, but I do like a good symmetry. There we go. And then we'll do it again on this side, but let's go get rid of something else. I don't really want to get rid of trees. I like kind of scenery a little bit, but the doctor's office just has extra shit in it that it doesn't, that was, again, decorative. I put it there, so I, you know, sure, get rid of it. Keep even flying and can't get in through that fence. You don't really want them to overlap, but they're not going to overlap by much, if at all. Like, none of the actual stuff will overlap, it's just the plots will. Like the virtual boundaries. We need to tell some people to fuck off. Let's find some. Wow, they really like hanging out in here. Let's just start culling, so to speak. Not culling, but, you know, just moving them around. Jamaica Plain. Armor. We got plenty of food going on. Overland Station. Unassigned. Unassigned. Oh, that's you. Okay. Virtually anywhere. Anywhere but here. There's a lot of people here I don't need. Warwick Homestead. Oh, there's that chick. No. I want to make sure she's assigned to this plot. Just for aesthetic reasons. Because that's her house. So I want to make sure she's, you know, she's... I don't know. Yeah, I just want her running in that spot. Why, hello. Let's see. Yeah, Julia Powell. And there's other ones here. I don't actually want him here. Where do I want him? Mark, no. Somerville place, someplace isolated. Green Top. Let's add some more people there. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Markwater. Wow, that's a lot of people I gotta get rid of still. Group Manor. Oh boy! The missiles are doing their jobs. Good work, missiles. Definitely. I hate that meme. Fruit manor as well. Alright, we're getting close. Jamaica Plain. Those people don't live here. Sheffield. Hangman's Alley. Oh my gosh. I don't think I can handle it anymore, y'all. I'm just getting so fucking sleepy. This was a really good stream and I'm having a lot of fun. I'm just wiped out. Let me at least take a breather for a second. Yeah, I'm gonna take 5. I'll be right back after that, and hopefully keep rolling. I'll at least, say something. Yeah, give me just a few moments, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna hang out for I'm gonna hang out for a minute and I don't know, I might eat a few bites here. Where did my food go? Where did my food go? Shit. Oh, here it is. I got some biryani. From there's a great a great Indian place in downtown, and I grabbed some of this before I grabbed some biryani before I got back here, and of course it's fabulous. It's specifically Hyderabadi, apparently. Is that what it said? Shit, now I gotta look. Before I say something like that again. Because I think I might be wrong. I love this city. Okay. Wrong button. Bob. Bob had bitch tits. Me go outside though? Okay, now I gotta let Jeff out real quick. 1 second. I'm not even gonna go, like, off the thing. Alright, buddy. Okay. I love this city. I said I love this city.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Thanks for sticking around. No, you're not going back outside. Jeff cornered a possum out in the yard. And just was raising holy hell. It was... I mean, he was doing a good job at keeping that possum, like, cornered, but, like... It's not what we wanted him to do. And I'm not dressed for running out into, like, brush in the backyard. But... yeah, we'll play a little bit more here. I think. Yeah, you know what? I think that took the last out of me. I'm gonna go ahead and save, and, yeah, I think I'll have to let you guys, let you all go for the evening. Oh, what happened? Oh, fun.
I can handle things, I'm smart! Not like everybody says!
Oh. Deep breath. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. Love you all. Have a great night. Those of you on YouTube, like and subscribe. Those on Twitch, you know, follow, subscribe, whatever. Thanks. Have a good night. Eventually.